VC, what's going on? I'm going to do a real quick review of the September Murder CD that was sent to me from Germany. I think the guy's name was Gary that sent it to me. Thank you. He Who Invokes Decadence. Now, I'm not playing metal in the background because this happens to be what I'm listening to now that I've decided to talk about the record, but I'm listening to Alan Gowan, Phil Miller, Richard Sinclair, Trevor Tompkins, Before a Word is Said. National health related, fantastic music, as you can hear. Thank you for sharing this music with me. Now, as I've told you folks, you send your music to me. Do not expect me to flatter you just because you sent me the music. I will not do it, okay? And I'm fully prepared to deal with people not liking honesty because it's hard. These guys put a lot of work into this, it sounds like. And in all honesty, what I like the most about it is the way it's presented. The graphics, the CD itself. Some of the riffs I think are pretty good, and then I listened to the whole album, and almost the whole album more than once. There are some interesting riffs, and there's a lot of stuff that is just, it doesn't compel me to come back to it, okay? But you guys put a lot of energy into it. I tried to decipher the words, and I've said it many times, and I'll say it again. Even though the words are important to everyone, if the music doesn't hit me, then the words, it just doesn't matter. I'm not interested enough to try to decipher what the words are talking about, but it didn't do anything for me. I'm thinking that September Murder has an audience. I am not well enough versed in the subgenres of metal to tell you which subgenre metal this is. It's fast, a lot of double bass drumming. I don't know who to compare them to. I know when it comes to metal, there's just a ton of bands that I know nothing about. So the ones that I do know about, the ones that always hit the sweet spot for me is Meshuggah and Opeth. They're two right away. I don't compare this to them, but what I'm saying is, for me, the riffs and the melodies are kind of buried. So I would imagine if I listen to this again, that maybe one or two tracks might kind of stand out to the point where it's like I'll remember it when I hear it again. This is a good effort, and I think that there is an audience for September Murder. I'll encourage metal listeners to give it a try. It's not bad. I can also hear it sounds like a lot of it was recorded live, or that you guys recorded in the studio together, which can make a difference. So you notice what I'm saying here. Listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that this didn't turn me on. It doesn't excite me. It's not like, oh wow, you've got to hear this. But what I'm also telling you is that it's not bad. I don't have to tell you this is a bad album. This was poorly produced. This was poorly played. None of that is true. I think that this album has an audience for it. September Murder. Okay? Google them. I don't, If there's a link here, I'll put it down below. But the other thing is that searching is so easy to find anything, folks. If I don't leave a link, you can find September Murder easy. Thanks again for sending me the music, guys.